What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And today, we're going to play another run with a genie. Seems good to me. Genie swordsmanship, nice. And let's bring Int. Deep Roots is fine, but I want the Smish. It's my favorite one. Alright, take that. Take that. Alright. Good stuff. Oh, that was weird. Broke the platform as a sign of good grace and goodwill and peace on earth. Alright, game. Let's make this one count. How about, even though I didn't take characters that, you know, you'd think I would want for a run like that, a little charge Jomidar action, maybe? Is that too much to ask? To finally give me what I'm owed after so many hours in this game? A nice, fat, arson charge Jomidar run? I feel like I'm owed it after all this time playing this game, you know? My dedication is unrivaled. Could be strike shenanigans, maybe, who knows? If this was going to be strike, I'd want stack skills. Like with this item in particular, you want to be spamming your skills all the time. And stack skills make that easier, so I guess like Hercules would be pretty good. Well, it's his item, so I don't know. I wasn't even thinking about that. It's like, no dip, dude. It's his fucking item, idiot. Also, Omen. We're going to free her because we don't care. You're free to go. Most worthless NPC in the game. What do you got? Ooh, okay. What a start. You know, that would also be a strike enabler, is having a really dense damage scaling item like that. Also this, too. Can I have Medusa, please? Just give me everything. Give me all the cool stuff. Also, high roll doors. Maybe we should have considered taking that mage. Conductor. Not today, sir. Gonna let him live. You can go home to your wife and kids, man. That was the third room. I'm not tripping. The first room... Maybe it was... Maybe it's a low roll door run, actually. We can go ahead and give him money. We made money off of that. It's, like, early, so, like... You don't got nothing to lose there. I think I got my doors crossed up. Yeah, we'll take that. Just miscellaneous good stuff right now. My money count's saying low roll door run, but at the same time, we went into a event room where you don't earn money. So I might be correct, and it was that. Like, we did go into enough rooms to make it a high roll door count run. I'm not convinced, though. She's not long for this world. Oh, dude, I saw an item come out of her and I got so excited. Like, a run where I just get everything I want. That sounds beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and take this to rare. Something I do with Int sometimes, because his swap at rare is, like, significantly better than his swap at basic rarity. Like, his swap at rare is genuinely a very good swap. Whereas his swap at common is fucking horrific, so just make the run a little bit easier. I'll swap with him. And even if I don't end up taking the Ant, it's like I only lose like 4 bone shards, so alright. Also have a little bit of a Billy spam item action going on. The archetype, like the easy option that's laid out before me. It's like the most obvious choice. But we got other options. I'll just take this. Okay. We barely went into the items here, so like... I'm not going to take that because I want to see what the legendary is. Maybe should have considered taking the Huntress's Wooden Longbow, and now I regret everything. This goes. Now, one thing this does allow me to do, not that it's particularly important, it allows me to die against Yggdrasil and not have to take, you know what, we're going to wait. I'm not going to jump headfirst into this strike. Only until we see Veiled Mask are we on a strike run. But it allows me to not have to take Last Resistance, which isn't that important. But if we find Ambition, it gives me 3 extra core quartz to scale with, because we never had to spend our money on that Last Resistance. So it's alright, I guess. But I'm not really too keen on Voodoo Doll. I don't think it's particularly great. It's alright, though. If you're like a player who relies on items like that, especially because it has good new player inscription, Revenge is like really powerful, and it just has like stat scaling if you break it, then, you know, no shame to you. Just not something I personally need as a player. Alright, there goes my money. Stupid jerkwad. Ran away with all of my hard-earned potential cash. But we're not strapped for cash, so we're fine. We have gold % gain, so we're chilling. Wait, no we don't. That was a different run attempt that I accidentally clicked the restart button on when I was trying to restart a room. But you guys will never see that because it's gone. Gone into the void. Never to be seen again. Alright, this Yiggy should fall very quickly. That's my prediction. I think we'll be alright. Third time fighting him today, though. Can't say I like that. Though I guess it's just an average stream. But that it is a lot of times I have to stare at this fucking guy. In very quick succession. But we're doing enough damage to him. I think we're gonna fucking get him. Just gotta time our shit well. Sadly, our swap on Int doesn't do anything here. Whenever we swap out to him, it's just like a miss. Now I'm becoming less confident that we're gonna stop him before he ults. Okay, we hit him there at least. I think we're gonna just barely miss it. No! Oh, we killed him during the ult. I'll accept it. Though he got to cast the animation, so that's a W for Yiggy. Bitch. I'll take the Shadow Knights. It's alright. Yes? Okay. Oh, I forgot to die against him, but that's fine. We just don't buy last resistance here. We can die whenever we want, basically. I'll probably die going into the next shot. if I remember. We're going to play with the Will Haxa Remember to Die game. At the minimum, I always remember to die during Liliana Sisters, so if I fuck it up until Liliana Sisters, we'll die during that and be okay. It doesn't really matter when I die. The min-max has already happened where we get the we get the extra core quartz for potentially seeing ambition. Melanophobia making that the impossible to kill enemy, but it's going to be worth it in the end. That was kind of a waste, actually. Not that it matters. Maybe also should have considered taking that. Dead. Not so tough now, huh? Fucking owned. Also, is this the shop? It is, okay. Alright. Shop. You know what to do. Be Giga. It's not that hard. No gold percent gain. We're going to buy it anyway. We came out about even. It also stops this from appearing in the shop, which is nice. Man, we got like the Omega Giga bet hedge. It's like every fucking archetype possible. Do we want this? We just played crit items, which makes me want to say no. I'll pass. Not wise, by the way. The smart decision is to take it, but I'm going to be stupid today. I'm also actually going to ditch this. It makes us weaker in the short term, but that's fine. I'll do anything for treasure. Anything. Oh, shit. Alright, well, we're definitely taking both of these. So now we have some decisions to make. This can go, I guess, it's more money for this. We even have that to sell up there. And we take an evil sword and be happy little chimps. This goes because we're not playing strike. We'll consider that a done deal. Alright, cool. I like where this is going. I still can't tell if it's high or low roll doors, man. Alright, Shadow Knights, can you, like, do the thing? Look at the number. Look at the number. It's going up. It's going up. No! I think I killed him. I think I got him. It matters even more now than just the money because it's evil sword procs. It doesn't really matter ultimately. The only way it matters is if like I go into like a boss or a mid boss and I'm missing one proc, then you know, like, you know, it's like, oh, you could have got that and it would have made you have it for the adventurers. But the thing about getting early Evil Sword Kyrian is Act 2 has like a million small waves of enemies that you can get kills off of. Makes it very nice for farming Evil Sword Kyrian early. The earlier you find the Evil Sword Kyrian, the better. Not even just because it makes it easier to awaken it, but because early game has a lot more small enemy groups than the late game. That's not an omen I particularly care for, so not gonna convince me to full send into my bone, but we have lots of opportunities to get omens. We can do way better than that. Yeah. Man, my face itching, dude. Allergies must be getting out of control. Allergies, do me a favor and fuck off, please. Stop stalking me. I just had a big sneeze, so it's absolutely allergies fucking with me. No shield? Oh, it's the rocks. Alright, we don't care about those. They're worthless. Ma'am, thank you. And also, can you, like, stop that, dude? Can you, yeah, like, enough? You're done. No ult for you, though his ult's, like, worthless, so... if he casted it, I wouldn't have cared. Okay, how many of those are you gonna fucking shoot today, man? Get a new fucking idea. It's not even working. You haven't hit me once. Pathetic. None of these adventurer legendaries would be good, so I hope they don't drop one and reset my RNG. Still gonna say no to that. But we won't say no to bone shards. We'll take those. We're not gonna commit to either of these characters yet. They're fine. But if I'm doing ability spam items or what be it, I'd like to have also another incredible room for Evil Sword. I don't think we'll have it before Liliana Sisters, but we'll have it very early in Act 3. When I dream of getting early Evil Sword, these are the rooms I think of. The one from earlier with all the little guys, and this one. It's fucking beautiful. Tornado on the way. It's like one of the worst rooms to see Tornado in because it's so fucking big. Especially Melanophobia Tornado. Like, this guy's going to pop off like 100 of these. And we're like dead smack in the middle of the room too. My god, man, please. Jesus. It's all going to be worth it in the end. When we have Omega Giga Melanophobia. Don't care for Ghoul. I mean, I'm fine with both of these characters if it ends up being either one of them. Or both of them. Building a common into legendary is pretty steep, though. Man, this guy's got a trillion HP thanks to Melanophobia. This is like equivalent to like a fucking Liliana sister. That is an incredible time to see the slime here. We have a lot of really, really good options. We're gonna have to delete our treasure, but I guess that's fine. We're gonna have to delete a lot of stuff here. This goes... I'm just gonna... Ugh. Curses, man. I could just restart the room. In fact, I will. Give me just a sec. Alright, so we're gonna die here. We're gonna treat this like Liliana Sisters. Alright, man. Stop! Kill. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's all yours, man. It's a freebie on the house. Kinda, probably should have just let Gatling Gunner handle this. Man, can you, like, pick up the pace, bro? I ain't all day, man. Yep. Alright. Okay. Okay, one more. You got one more in you? There you go, buddy. You finally did it. You got me. You killed the guy killing the kingdom. They're gonna hail you as a hero. In Valhalla. We're going all in on this for like a crazy dupe. Either one of these three is run defining, so let's just do it. It's early enough. There we go. Alright. You'll love to see it. Which means... Ooh, bone box. Okay. Interesting. Okay, bones. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna buy this for courage. We're doing all right. Melanophobia is gonna be carrying us. We lost a lot of decent items, but we also gained a lot of good stuff too. I wanted to buy Brawl on the pedestal in there, but I got sidetracked by Bone Box, and then looking for bones. So of the 2 bone items between Bone Clone and Bone Box is way, way, way stronger. Bone Clone honestly kind of sucks for how rare it is. It's pretty fucking terrible, actually. So also I need to not die here. So let me sit up in my chair, move my microphone a little bit so I can get gamer postured. Doing a little adjustments here, because we're gonna actually have to try during this Liliana Sisters pretty hard, because it's gonna get a little hairy. Take that. Although I probably should have taken the Carleon insignia, but all right, there we go. That's gonna help a lot. Oh, and we actually did get it before Liliana Sisters. I didn't. Wow. I guess we just got really lucky with both the rooms we got. Also, am I really about to go Omen too? No. I'm certainly not. Not for that. I guess we'll just not take either of these. Omen 2 would have set us at 1 HP, and then we die, and which we might be there. I think we could survive a hit against Liliana Sisters, but I gotta lock in, so forgive me for not talking, because like we don't want to die here, unlike normal. So yeah, I gotta focus. It's gonna be tough. Genie iframes will come in handy. Oh, she's dead. Okay. That's fine. Kind of. I'm actually pretty scared. I won't lie. Oh, I should have saved that. I'm a fucking idiot. Really wish she'd stop doing this. We have int swap here for iframes if we need them. We're dead. Oh, we're alive. Oh! I should have known better. I'm fucking stupid. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like I always say, reassembly is a tool to be lost. It just didn't have to happen like that. I was greedy. I wanted to get some licks in while she was doing that, and it moves forward ever so slightly when you're basic attacking with him, and he moved forward just enough to do that. So I'll show you real quick. Oh wait, bone. Okay, well that's cool, bone. Oh, he doesn't. I guess his hitbox just hit it or something. I don't know. This shit's fucked up, man. Let's get this instead of this. So no reassembly, but that's quote-unquote fine. It's not over. It's far from it. It's not a good weapon of arms. We still have hella items that we need to get. We'll just take this. Aging's not terrible, but it's not what we're looking for, so we'll commit to both of these guys. Actually, I feel like I need their power in this upcoming portion of the run, so I'm just gonna go ahead and commit. Maybe we'll do like a little sunk cost fallacy kind of thing. Don't give me nature power, please. Okay, good. I don't think it's called Nature Power. I forget what it's called. Nature's Wrath, maybe. It's a really terrible skill. I feel like I'd be a I feel like I'd be a damn fool to do this. But we need the money. We have Genie. We can just swap between Genie and Int, and I think we'll be okay. Let me lock in, though, for this, because this is the scariest minigame in the game by a lot. Not this portion, the next portion. You don't have reassembly, it's like doubly terrifying. Alright, here goes. I should be Genie. Why'd they make this like this? Every time I do this, I just can't help but complain. It's so fucking ridiculous. It's like, nothing even comes close. How many times am I gonna have to dodge this stupid thing? 4 times? That might be a record for me. We were doing really good, and then we took a little bit there at the end. It's a scary HP to be at, I won't lie. But the legendary is worth it. Oh yeah, we gotta beat it if we want to get through this quickly. The legendary is worth it to me. Just gotta play it safe moving forward. We need money. Though, you know, I guess the ironic thing is that probably just buys me the food that I might not have needed if I didn't do that. This is a disaster Dark Elite, so be very careful. I'm just gonna stand back. And in anticipation, you earn some space from me, bud. Alright. Jesus, man. It's a bit of a hell run right now, huh? Alright, we're at the shop, so that's good. Okay. We made it through. Look for bones. It's not a bone. This is good, though. We are swapping a lot. This can go. This can go. Well, you know, I will say this. I didn't buy the food with the money I got from that, so I guess we made the most of it. Be very respectful of this missile coming at us. Just literally give it the space. Now that we have strength in our swapping, we should be swapping as much as possible. Touch and go run right now, but the end results will be giga worth. Look at our stats. We're getting there. Teleports. Slash me teleports behind you. Insta kills you with the gold main rapier. Doesn't elaborate, walks away. We actually skipped a fight here, and I spawned it in anyway because I want the money, but... Little known fight skip with oh, I think it only works with Genie, if I'm not mistaken. Also, Halfling is like Giga here. Oh, Halfling. You shouldn't have. Stop fucking stalking me, man. You're not coming on the run. It's that simple. It's not happening. Be a good omen, and I'll consider it. I'm just going to go ahead and ditch this, I think. Yeah. But it's not that helpful right now. You know what? I think my treasure for desires are behind me. You gotta hang it up eventually, man. Before I kill the Dark Elite, I think I'd rather kill these guys so that I can make sure I'm not... Oh, no, never mind. It's that guy that spawns bad. I wanted to avoid having to fight the Golem with a bunch of other enemies, but I fucked it up. Alright. He's dead. We're doing good. Everything's okay. For now. Oh yeah, though we do want a Speed Skull to go with this. I can get rid of this, though I really don't... I'm gonna get rid of this. It's not even that we want a Speed Skull to go with this, we kind of need one to make it worth carrying. Which, we've already invested a lot of Bone Shards into both of these. I think Bone Shards are gonna be a problem ultimately on this run. It's the kind of the vibe I'm getting, guys. As long as we... Oh. We killed her. Okay, I thought she ulted for a sec. I was very upset. If anyone were to go on this run, it'd probably be the Int. Sorry, Int enjoyers. Alright. Though, if we find the Bone of Courage, we can just keep both of them and get rid of the Bone of Swiftness. Man, we are very, very far behind on Bone Shards on this run, which is not shocking. The fact that we're building 2 skulls to Legendary from Rare and Common is just going to do that without Treasure to give us supplementary Bone Shards. But that's fine. It won't be fine in the end, though, if we have a really bad Arachnoscaling. All Power Skulls, huh? Just the whole way through. The game really likes Power Skulls today, huh? You're allowed to, game. I can't stop you. I can just criticize you for it. Don't worry. I'm pretty good at being critical. It's kind of my thing. Can I teleport through there? Nope. Well, I'm not going to lose any more HP to try him. Very bad amount of money for this shop. This is screaming to me right now. Though we're not... Actually, why is it? We're not swapping that much. Let's keep going. There we go. This is what I was looking for earlier. I guess we're all in on bones, huh? We can get rid of this now. Buy Brawl on the pedestal. We're doing alright. I guess we're doing bone, huh? Seems cool to me. I'm down. It's been a long time since I've gotten to do a bone run. Bone runs are very cool. they're very rare because you only get to really do them if you get Bone Box. And I would say or Bone Clone, but Bone Clone genuinely is not that good. So it's really all about Bone Box. Which we got. Plate armor's here. I really don't like this. I'm going to just do the thing. Absolute giga worth. Ah! I was trying to scratch my head. What bones are we looking for now? Primarily, either Bone of Courage or finding a Speed Skull to make this better. And then we'd still be looking for Bone of Courage at that point. Another missile on the way. Okay. Is this, yes it is. The thing about bone runs, at least normally, though this one's going to be fine, is it's probably still going to feel a little weak on the end. Bone runs don't really start feeling really, really good until you get your enhanced inscription. Because before that, I don't know, they don't have a ton of scaling. You need, like, curses to make up for the lack of items that you have on that you would normally have on most runs. This one feels good though, because we got lucky with our though I guess we're not doing super good against Chimera here. We got lucky with our curse. Yeah, we're not doing that good against Chimera here. No skin off my bone or back. We have we're normally very scared of this DVD screensaver bullshit, but I don't think I have to be because I have iframes coming out my ass. Though she might jump here again. Either way, this is a bad showing and shows that the run needs help. Like, that is not what you want to happen there. Give me a good item here. This, maybe? I don't think we can afford to take it. I really hope I can get a good omen, is all I'm saying. There's so many omens I would take. So many. That is giga death. I will die. And it's not even that good. What we need more than damage increase is damage amp. It's the kind of trap you don't fall for, guys. It might look enticing, but we already have a damage increase curse. It's not as good as that one, though. If we had seen life change earlier, I would have been so happy. Alright. We're behind on bone shards. Genie's going to be a nice upgrade here, but our int is still struggling. We have decent damage percent, but it's not doing as much work for us as I would like. We're going to have a bit of a rough time here, I think. But I think I can do it, so that's all that matters. Just respect the fuck out of him. This is the Haxa respects his enemies run. All my ops are very strong today, and I'm not as strong as I'd like to be, so... It is what it is, man. I know when I can admit when they kind of got the better of me. And that's kind of where we're at. But it's not gonna last. I will fucking own them. But in the meantime, how's about we give them some space, huh? Intense cold here is very annoying. I really should be swapping more, I feel like. Let's just start doing that. Make the most out of our Bone of Time and Bone Inscription. God, my nose itches so bad. I'm not the most confident in int swap is part of my issue. Like, int swap is fine, but it does leave you trapped in the ground for a while if you're not careful. Also, I feel like we're doing less damage now that we're swapping more. That didn't give me a melanophobia proc because he killed himself. That is so unbelievably crazy. I never knew that was a thing until just now. I won't lie, dude. I'm kind of hoping I see, like, obviously Dominator would be the Giga hit. But, like, I would take Arthur and I would take fucking Champion at this point. That's where I'm at. Because, like, we don't have enough bone shards to build. Like, I think we're going to end up getting kind of cooked on that front. So a Nat Legendary would go very hard. And I'd probably even take a Balanced Skull Legendary. I can't take that. As much as I was just talking about how I would like a... Let's see if we can get the Bone of Swiftness, or the Bone of Mana. Oh my god, the most cooked man alive. We can't take that either. If we're going to take a Speed Skull, it has to at least be a unique. Because the Bone Shards... Oh, I didn't trade it out. I'm stupid. I should have traded out for the Dark Paladin there and got more Bone Shards. That's completely on me. We missed, like, what, 12 Bone Shards, which matters here a lot. Attack speed's fine. $12 is the threshold between legendary int and not legendary int. Okay, I don't like that. I was pushing swap too quick. That is a power skull. Maybe should have taken it though. That's unfortunate. We don't have extra life, so every bit of damage we take here matters. We're at half HP with an Omen. This adventurer is going to be very scary. He is still alive. We're not even there yet. Why does it keep showing me untakeable omens? Like, hello? I guess this one's not untakeable, but like the what I have to sacrifice to make it work is a lot. And for the risk of taking it on, it's just not worth it. If we had the Solar Sword, it'd be one thing. I'm literally just casting this for these guys. Take it as a compliment, boys. You're just that scary. Alright, you're free to go. We'll break this because it's unique. Alright, very scary adventure fight to the point to where I almost want to wait to get my Shadow Knights up. Thank God. If this was the warrior, we'd be in huge trouble. He'd be the worst to see. This is, frankly, one of the easier ones that we could have seen. So, which isn't to say that this is going to be easy. Oh, she summoned the thing. I hate this thing. It's like the one thing she does that I really don't like is when she spawns the laser beam. I guess she spawns a lot of laser beams. The one that fucking shoots at you. Like it aims at you. There. Now it makes sense. Redeemed. This could have looked a lot different depending on the adventure that we saw, so I really can't complain. This is probably the best thing that could have happened. Really? Oh, shit. No! Let's get out of here. Wow, that is fucking wild. And no healing either. We have to use our bone shards here to heal. We'll upgrade our int, and then the rest has to go to healing. Man, the game just... It's being both very generous and very mean. It gave me all these bountiful bones, which will pay off in the end. How much it'll pay off, I'm not even sure myself. Because, like, we are not finding the bones that I want. It's just it's basically a bunch of raw damage percent that it gives you. So, like, we'll have to see. This is like the most painful melanophobia that I've ever had, I think. Normally I get so strong that like melanophobia doesn't even affect me. Like it's basically not even there. That is not the case today. It is very much apparent that I'm dealing with melanophobia right now. Jeez, man. Alright, this is nice, though. Tense cold on this thing is actually pretty annoying. Thankfully, he's set here for me. Alright. What NPCs are we missing? Remaining one? Slime? Like, all that has to happen here to turn this from a 0 to hero run is Slime shows up, dupes bone, 13th bone. Though it makes it a hell run, and I, don't have a reassembly, so it's pretty scary, but it is cool as fuck and would give me giga damage. Giga damage beyond my wildest dreams. Bro. Man, this melanophobia hurts so bad. Yeah, we're beyond cooked on bone shards. It's pretty bad. One more. Duel. Imagine if it was bone. Just imagine a world. We want to get at least some level of our arachno scaling up, so we're gonna go for it. None of those are skull rooms, I'm pretty sure, and they might be the last two rooms. Man. Okay, at least it was a unique. Another horrifying room. At least we didn't get the Dark Elite, though. Though I guess it's unfortunate at the same time. 200 damage percent from Melanophobia is, like, fine. I don't know if it's worth the mental anguish it's giving me on this run. Oh, it destroyed it. Nice. Also, I just realized we have no use for our magic damage, actually. That's part of the fucking problem. Though we can change that very quickly. Like, if we get, like, the orbs from Joan. Duel again. We could get rid of that, or this for that. Like, no use for our magic damage. You know what? Yeah. That's actually probably going to help quite a bit. It's not going to help in rooms. It's going to help against bosses, because you can only apply duel to one enemy at a time. And it also gives me max HP. Easy come, easy go. Oh. Howling Egg? Why did you show up now? What could go here? What are our pedestals? I think they're nothing. So I can get rid of this and buy Courage on the pedestal. Though, at that point, I should... Like, my Melanophobia isn't that... or my Go-Getter isn't that good. Huh. I don't think it's worth it. Though, is Go-Getter worth it at all here? The raw stats might be better. What does this look like? 1086 versus 1020. It's not that much better. We are in an interesting spot. I really wanted to put in some last-second hopium that my last shop would really pull through for me, but it's looking like I might have to forego it to sell Go-Getter. But at that point, what would I buy? We still do have Go-Getter value from this. And technically this, even though it's like barely worth mentioning because it's not going to be that good without a Speed Skull. Man, I feel like this is just Int's run. The fucking genie is doing like 0 damage. I think this is just a swap heavy run where we're like, because we don't have like arachno scaling and we're not going to have a ton of it. So like we're going to have to cast our skills as one character, swap out, and then deal damage with the other and then swap back in. Though like the skill cooldowns are so slow on genie that like we don't even get to like cast them in the difference it takes us to swap. On the bright side, we get to scale up a lot of our grass if we keep swapping. Which gives me a lot of damage. Though we can't use it up here, so... This is a Joan fight where I actually have to take her a little bit seriously because we're not going to be able to kill her instantly. This is like the longest I've been fighting Joan, and I don't even know how long, dude. When's the last time I saw this attack? Not gonna lie, Joan, you got me fucked up a little bit. Not even because you're winning. You're just winning the mental warfare of having to deal with your dumb ass. I'd rather be fighting anyone but you. You win this round, Joan, if nothing else but being the worst. Shoving my run's failures in my face to see. Which I don't appreciate. Alright, what do we get here? Something like ambition would be huge. Oh, come on. Garbage. At that point, we can just keep go-getter. Because, like, what else? We'll just take shorthand. It's whatever. Spend as much here as we can, though it's not going to be a lot. Completely fucked. Look at that. What is this bone shard count? This is going to be a really hard dark hero. Unless something happens in the shop. Gotta buy courage on the pedestal. So we got like some damage coming. I guess we could use both of our pedestals to buy something. What would we buy? Arms and courage. Or mana cycle, actually. Mana cycle. Go ahead and just purchase what we... No, we have brawl on the pedestal, which we want, right? Yes. So we'll buy courage. Yeah. Yeah. I guess we'll see what's behind the curtain. Or we can take the max HP, actually. We'll take the max HP. Harubong is worth considering, but I don't think it's worth it. It's like a high cooldown. It's a lot less than this. It's also a lot less than it seems. 31. But our skill casting's... how much do I care? Nah, I'll keep Shadow Knights. Anyway, here's my kit. I'm going to go over the items. We're going to have to do it again, though. Pause the video, read items if you have to. Gotta go. Not good at all yet. I'm hoping it will get better once we awaken our Bone Plus. I'm hoping that'll be the difference maker. If not, then I got my work cut out for me, which occasionally I don't mind doing a hard run, you know. It gets the blood pumping, I guess. It's not even guaranteed to make it past the Dark Hero, though, I don't think. I could fuck it up. So I gotta lock in and dig deep. All that good stuff. We don't even need to open that. Hope this bone box is worth it. We're also gonna, once we get our bone box, we're gonna really have to start swapping because that's how we get the value. So it's gonna be a lot of swapping in between our characters. One good thing about shorthand and genie swordsmanship is you get constant insta value out of it because you're always teleporting directly into the enemy. Now with that said, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and lock in because I need to. Fuck. He's gonna do it here. Not bad. It's gonna be tough. We got our work cut out for us, but that's, you know, I've been here before. I'm locking in. I'm not gonna really talk at all. Oh. It lagged. What is happening? Why is it lagging? It's gonna be nice to be out as a power Skul while he does the suck, because you can really easily escape it when he does that. Been forever since I've seen this attack from the hero. This feels like a Dark Mirror run. If he grabs me, I think I'm dead. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I risked it there so I could get stronger Shadow Knights. Meatballs here. Okay, he didn't grab me. The suck. But we get through it. I have 1 HP. Okay. There are some that say he's got that dog in him. I did do a very risky play, though, to try and get damage amp Shadow Knights. Probably wasn't worth it, because it didn't really pay off that much more than it would have otherwise. But that's fine, because we're alive. Now, we got to play way better against Dark Skul. And even more so against Alexander. But we're about to get a pretty good damage boost. So, though it's not even that good. That's the problem. Like, this is going to be a hard run, I think, no matter what. If I had gotten more omens, we would have been a lot better off. But it is what it is. So, gains additional effects when activating a bone inscription effect depending on the bone items you own. So, all of these are going to change into new things. We don't need to read all of them. This is the main one. Increase physical and magic, blah, 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 blah. Activating a bone inscription effect will increase physical and magic attack by 45% for each active bone inscription effect for 15 seconds, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's like more damage than I'm willing to count because I'm bad at math. But it's like, I think around like 200 some, which not that much. So just know that all of those items changed and got like additional effects that are very similar to the ones they had before. Like how you get like increased damage with Bone of Madness. Now it gives you amp on top of it. But yeah, I gotta lock in. This is not going to be a free fight by any stretch. I'm in for it, is all I can say. There's the amp, by the way. So our bone inscriptions are active right now, which means we're getting the extra stats, 2151, though that's only int. Try and keep this going. The thing about int is you can actually plant more grass than is available on the screen. So, like, even though it looks like we're maxed out, we're not. The more I keep planting, the stronger int will become. He can scale infinitely, actually, because of that. Now, this grass sadly isn't going to follow us down here. We have to start again, but... Unfortunately, he got out of the range of our grass. He hit me. Got the easy ult. Though we have not even come close to dealing enough damage to him here. Normally I'm like, let's stop attacking him so we can make sure we don't send him into the Giga ult. But here it's like, we absolutely ain't nowhere near sending him into the Giga ult. We lost our grass too. We might get the Giga ult naturally here. Unfortunate. We're gonna lose our grass here. We're in trouble. We didn't get got. Oh, right, yeah. At least we took that on the swap shield. We also dodged this for free. We might very well just die here to power Skul. God, I can't believe I have to fight this asshole twice. Also fucked up the Knights, but thankfully he cooperated. Yeah. I should have swapped. Alright, well, this is a post-mortem for all post-mortems. See you on the other side. Alright. What went wrong there? The run sucked ass. That's what went wrong. Though I guess you can trace back the origin of the problem to dying against Liliana sisters. Like, if we had a reassembly, we'd be okay there, but... I don't know, man. Bone runs can be strong. I think what you need to do, though, is you need to supplement some alternative damage in there besides just the bones. Like, if we had crit items there, we'd be fine. Because, like, you can... Like, bone isn't a means to an end. Normally, it's more of just a scaling mechanism. Because, like, you get, like, the giga damage from... You get the giga damage from, like... something like, you know, bone box, and then you take along like an archetype like ability spam items, even though it's going to be a bit reined in because you don't have as many ability spam items as you normally would. Though I guess if you have the balance goals, you can just bring like bone of mana and make it giga. I don't know. All in all, though, the run was just very mediocre and it couldn't do what it needed to do. And it is what it is. I tried. I came close. I'll accept the fucking loss. And hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me suffer because I suffered immensely. Um, but yeah, it is what it is. I hope you guys at least had fun. That's really all I have to say. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye bye.